My name is Victoria, and I still remember the night when everything went off script. And perhaps that was exactly what I wanted. I work as an administrator in a small, upscale spa in the city center. Always dim light, warm stone, the scent of eucalyptus and citrus. We usually close around 9 in the evening, but that night, the last client arrived almost at the very end. He walked in with confident steps, tall, broad-shouldered, around 30, with short dark hair and light stubble. A thin watch on his wrist, and in his eyes, a calmness that was both magnetic and unsettling. "Not too late?" he asked. "Only if it's quick," I replied. "I can keep the hammam open a little longer." He introduced himself as Roman and disappeared into the locker room. I was tidying up the reception when I noticed the hammam door slightly ajar. Warm steam and the scent of mint drifted out. "You can come in," his voice came when I knocked. "It's just too quiet in here alone." I stepped inside. The heat embraced me instantly. Roman was sitting on the stone bench, a towel draped over his shoulders, hair damp, drops running down his temples. He didn't look predatory, more like someone who'd finally been allowed to stop. "People come here to let go of the excess," I said, sitting down nearby, keeping a respectful distance. "Even their thoughts." We talked about everything and nothing. The way the city smells after rain, why people balance better in water than on land. His gaze sometimes lingered on my neck, where a thin chain brushed against my skin. "Let's try a breathing exercise," I suggested. "Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. We sat side by side, counting silently. Steam curled over our skin, our shoulders nearly touching. Somewhere between an inhale and an exhale, the air shifted, thickened with something unspoken. Roman leaned closer, brushing my cheek with the back of his fingers. I responded with a hand on his neck, a gentle pull, the taste of lime and mint on his lips. The kiss was slow, deliberate. The towel on his shoulders slipped down. The warm stone beneath us felt alive. His hands found my waist, traced along my back. I mirrored him, and our movements fell into the same rhythm. The heavy, humid air made everything deeper, the touches, the pauses, the breaths. We drifted closer to the wall. The stone radiated heat into our skin. Somewhere nearby, water dripped steadily, its rhythm blending with ours. My hands held his shoulders, his found my waist. The pulse beat beneath collarbones, and the taste of skin turned slightly salty. The world shrank to the warmth hovering between us and the blurred shadow trembling on the wall. When we stopped, I leaned my forehead against his cheek, hearing his calm, steady breathing. Roman pulled the towel back over my shoulders and traced a finger along my jawline. We stayed silent. Words would have been just more steam in the air. We stepped into the corridor, lit only by the amber glow of the wall lamps. I set 2 glasses of water with lime on the table. He took a sip, watching me. "Tomorrow I have a choice," he said. "Leave on my own, or wait until I'm made to leave. Tonight I just wanted to be myself for a while." I was about to reply when I noticed a folder on the window table. A large consulting company's logo. The label read, "Client Experience Evaluation, Roman L." The puzzle clicked into place. "You're not just a client," I said. "And neither are you," he smirked. "Tonight, we both tested each other." He pulled an envelope from his jacket pocket and set it beside the folder. Inside was an invitation to a private event at a country club. "They don't care about job titles there," he said. "Only about people who can keep secrets. Come, see where I'm really myself." He left, and I stood in the warm light and lingering steam. It felt like he had opened 2 doors for me in one night, one toward my career and another toward the unknown. That night, I couldn't fall asleep for a long time. Not because something happened, but because just enough happened to make me want more.